So I unexpectedly got the day off, didn't have any bonus babies today. There's something going on with my van. It's been making 3 different noises. It sounds like ticking in the top end, squeaking in the top end, and maybe a knocking in the bottom end, but it still drives okay. I actually drove here and I'm not hearing it at all. I will insert video of what it sounds like. I just got to a special Honda repair shop and we're gonna see what they say. I had a backyard mechanic tell me last night that it is the bearings or the pulleys inside where the timing belt is, so it would be like $500 to fix. These guys said that that doesn't happen, and being licensed mechanics that specialize in Honda, I kind of trust them a little more. So we'll see how this goes.
How many miles?
230, I think. Hello everyone, so today is Thursday morning. I got a call, okay no, I dropped off my van on Monday afternoon at like 2:30, and from there I was just playing the waiting game. I was told it was something with the timing belt and they didn't know what because it didn't make sense. It had only been 25,000 miles since it was changed and it shouldn't go out for 105,000 miles. So I was just gonna wait on a call. I told them, okay, whatever it is, if I can get it done for 400 or less, just go ahead and do the work. And they were gonna make me an amazing deal because it was something that they had changed the timing belt. And it hadn't been very long, so it was gonna be a great deal, all that. So even though I was anxious about it, I wasn't freaking out over it, especially because it had been a day and a half and they still hadn't called me. So I finally just called and asked for an update, and the guy's like reading the note on my keys or whatever that somebody was supposed to call me the day before. Somebody was supposed to call me on Tuesday, and I never got a call explaining what was wrong and then explaining the price, I guess. Well, the guy said, I'm really sorry we didn't call, but it's your camshafts. They rubbed to the point where the rocker arms also need replaced. Now, I know quite a bit about cars considering my age, my gender, but I wasn't exactly sure. Like, I picture little egg-shaped things spinning in the motor when I think of camshaft. I don't know what those are, but that's not how it works on my van. That's not what a camshaft is. So I kind of looked it up a little bit. That's how I know it's not what it is. And even after looking it up, I'm still not 100% sure what it does, but it's something I believe inside the head. I have 2 heads on mine because it's a V6. I'm not exactly sure what it is. When I looked on YouTube, there's not a lot of problems with the camshafts going bad. It does have 221,000 miles on it. So that's a lot of miles. Out of the 30 plus cars I've owned, I'll get into that in another video. I've never had engine problems, knock on wood. I guess my luck ran out and it was my time. I knew it was coming, thank goodness. We just got our tax return and we have a little bit of money to help with that. And I have family to help with the rest of it because it's gonna be about $1,400. I also need to have them flush the transmission because it's due. And there's a bolt inside where the alternator was that had come undone or broken off. So it's stuck in the block, half of the bolt, and I'm gonna have them remove that. Because they installed the alternator, I think that they're gonna do that part for free. But it's a matter of timeline. I would like my van back as soon as possible. If they don't get it done until Monday, that's a week without a vehicle. And me having ADHD, I am constantly on the go, constantly on the move. I go somewhere almost every single day, at least once a day. I just have to get out of the house. So I'm having a hard time with not driving to the store. I'm pretty upset. I'm happy that the shop is going to do the work. I feel like it could be a lot more expensive somewhere else. But they had to order the parts after I said okay. to the price that they quoted me, and then all of a sudden they were booked Thursday and Friday. When I dropped it off on Monday, they didn't have anything scheduled. So they said they're gonna hope for Friday night, but I don't know for sure if they're open on the weekend. I don't believe so, so I'm guessing it'll be Monday. They said that there's a possibility it'll get done Friday, but to me that sounds like it's not. He said it was 8 hours worth of work, so we will see. All right, so it's Monday and I got the call at 4:30 that my van was ready to go. Me living half hour away and at 5 o'clock traffic, I wasn't gonna make it there in time. So I sent my mom, who went and paid for it, and then I was able to come back with my husband later to pick up the van. I was so excited to get it back. I even took it through a car wash. But yeah, everything works great. I was a little disappointed with their timeline and how slow it took them. Had they communicated with me on Tuesday, they would have had the part Wednesday, and I would have had my van before Monday. It was pretty rough going without my van for the weekend, but I survived. Thankfully, my husband catered to me, and we had fun adventures on Saturday and Sunday. So that's about it. Up next will be the sound of a healthy 2008 Honda Odyssey engine. All right, just got this beast back from the mechanic after having the camshafts in the front, 2 of them replaced, as well as the rocker arms. So this is exactly what a healthy 2008 Honda Odyssey, I know there's a lot of other makes and models that have the same motor, but this is what it should sound like. Minus the bloodhound.